Hello everyone, thank you so much for viewing this presentation on effective versus ineffective paragraphs. Let's get started. What is a paragraph? A paragraph is a group of related sentences that develop one main idea. Paragraphs are units of text that comprise an essay, report, or any other longer piece of writing. So your essays, your writing are made up of paragraphs. What is a topic sentence? The topic sentence is usually the very first sentence of the paragraph. And for first-year composition writers and for college writers, your topic sentence must appear at the beginning of your paragraph. Please and thank you. The topic sentence tells what main idea the rest of the paragraph will focus on. What are supporting sentences? Supporting sentences follow the topic sentence. Supporting sentences give more details and specific information about the main topic of the paragraph. So let's take a look at an example to put together all that we have just gone over. We're looking at a paragraph that begins with a topic sentence and that has several supporting sentences to expand on that topic sentence. So you might want to pause the video here to take a moment to read through this paragraph. Okay, here's the topic sentence. Playing video games may give doctors an advantage in the operating room. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Now we want to know more about what this sentence is saying because we're intrigued and we cannot wait to read the rest of the paragraph. Therefore, the rest of your sentences, your supporting sentences, need to talk specifically about how video games might give doctors an advantage in the operating room. This is the only thing this paragraph will talk about, nothing else. That's what we mean by focused or unified. It sticks to one topic covered by the topic sentence. A 2004 study at New York's Beth Israel Medical Center tested 33 doctors on video game tasks that measured their motor skills, reaction time, and hand-eye coordination. These are the same skills that are essential to performing laparoscopic surgery, which involves using a joystick to maneuver a tiny video camera inserted into a patient's body. Researchers found that doctors who played video games more than 3 hours a week were 37% less likely than non-gamers to make mistakes. These doctors also finished procedures 27% faster than non-gamers. So again, here is an example of an effective paragraph. Let's move on. In contrast, here is an example of an ineffective paragraph. There have been several problems with following our safety guidelines over the last month. Based on this topic sentence, this paragraph needs to talk about what the problems are regarding the safety guidelines. But it reads, "It is Mary's birthday tomorrow, so please stop by the front desk to donate toward her celebration lunch. Progress reports are due in Mr. Blandon's office by noon today. Whenever I see a customer at the warehouse, I try to be friendly and helpful." Very problematic. This is not an effective paragraph at all. Why? There are too many different ideas. This paragraph is not focused on problems with safety guidelines, and that is why it is ineffective. The topic sentence, the paragraph must match the topic sentence, and it must give extra detailed, specific information on what the topic sentence suggests will be discussed. Now, sometimes your professor or your instructor might tell you, this paragraph is unfocused. I write that a lot on papers. What does that mean? The same as this is not a unified paragraph. What does that mean? It means this is an ineffective paragraph because your supporting sentences are not logically matching what you put in the topic sentence. So you might want to pause the video here to read through this paragraph on your own. Okay, my brother got his GED last year, and now he has a good job. I need a good job too. I left high school when I was a freshman and never went back. If I get a GED, my kids will look up to me. If I get a better job, I will make more money. I need more money to move to a bigger apartment because my kids are getting older and need more room. Too many unfocused, unsupported ideas with no topic sentence as a guide. This is what we mean by an unfocused paragraph. Let's move on and take a look at a more focused paragraph. Unified paragraph means the same as a focused paragraph. Now, you might have seen this example in my other video about paragraphs, but this is different. I edited the paragraph to be a little bit different. So, you might want to pause the video here to read the paragraph on your own. Getting a GED will make my life better by improving my career options. That is a topic sentence. With a GED, I can get a better job. My company requires a GED or a high school diploma to work as a customer service representative. If I get a job as a CSR, I can move out of the warehouse and get more money working in the call center. The increase in my salary will allow me to move into a bigger apartment or a townhouse and to provide for my 2 children. If I do not further my education, I will always be stuck in low-paying jobs. So when I feel too tired to study, I remind myself of the opportunities waiting for me once I pass the exam. This is a bit better because it focuses on one main idea of better career options, of how getting a GED will provide better career options. This is also a good example of a narrative paragraph for a narrative essay. Okay, let's move on. Here are key points to remember about writing paragraphs. 1, paragraphs must begin with a good topic sentence. 2, placing the topic sentence at the beginning of the paragraph reduces confusion for the reader and keeps the paragraph unified around one main idea. Sometimes people will tell you, especially in more creative writing, that, oh, your topic sentence doesn't have to come at the beginning of the paragraph. It can come in the middle or at the end. No. Put it at the beginning to reduce confusion, especially if you're writing essays for college English classes. 3, ideas in a paragraph should flow logically from sentence to sentence. Don't just stick a bunch of sentences together in a paragraph and say, oh, well, they're all on one topic. No, the order in which you put the sentences in the paragraph have to make sense. Number 4, the sentences should be arranged in a logical order, either general to specific, chronological or time order, or from top to bottom, which is spatial. Number 5, the last sentence in the paragraph should give a sense of conclusion by reiterating the main idea in the topic sentence without repeating the topic sentence. If you look at that last example of the GED paragraph, if you read that last sentence, then you'll see what this is talking about. Also, the last sentence is a good place to use your transition words and phrases to move you to the next idea that's coming in the next paragraph. Number 6, often the last sentence will be written as a transition, as I just said, into the next body paragraph of an essay. Okay, hopefully this has been helpful to you. You can always find more writing tips at easyedits.net and on my personal website, arhampton.com. Thank you so much and happy learning.